Hello, it's me, Yanni, and welcome to this little draw and chat session. Today I'm working on this angel illustration, which I was and still am very excited about. As of recording this video, I already finished it, so here's like a little sneak peek at that, or I guess a full view. I still can't decide on a background for this. Currently I'm kind of tending towards the lighter one just because it has a bit more contrast, but I also like how the other one looks because it's so like soft and pretty and magical. But yeah, basically the reason why I'm recording this today is because I wanted to talk to you about just like some stuff that's coming up that I'm working on, that I'm very excited for, also a bit intimidated, but you know, overall very exciting. Basically I got accepted into my very first artist alley this summer. It's for Dokomi, which is the biggest German anime convention, and it's like a gigantic artist alley. I went there last year as a visitor, and I loved it so much that I was like, okay, I'm gonna apply for the next one. And I can't believe it actually worked out because I feel like it's quite competitive. But I somehow ended up getting a spot, so that's super exciting. And also, like, when I got my email, I was like, oh dang, this is real now. So I have to get cracking because I decided that I want to bring mostly new stuff, mostly new merch, new prints, keychains, stickers, and everything. So I have like a bunch of stuff to prepare. Also, I need to figure out how I'm gonna set up my booth and everything. So just a whole lot of stuff coming up. Really exciting. Really, wow. I'm really looking forward to it, and I guess I thought it would be fun to kind of document my preparation for this convention, since I'm going to just have like a bunch of stuff to do, a lot of stuff that I need to figure out for the very first time since I've never done this before. And yeah, like I basically have to do everything from zero since I am an artist alley baby. I'm new. So yeah, I mean, this includes of course like making the art, but then I'll also have to figure out how much of like everything I want to print and get made. I need to budget. Like obviously I don't want to spend more money than I'm going to make. And yeah, I'm really grateful actually because one of my friends is coming to help me out at the convention, so I'm not going to be all alone, which is a huge relief for me. But yeah, so lots of things to do. This illustration right now, I'm actually really excited to also make as a print for this. I was thinking maybe I could do like a couple of postcard prints. I'm just rambling, but like what I was thinking was I definitely want to have different merch in different like price ranges so that you know, I can cover like a lot of different budgets, I guess. Like obviously cons are expensive and people are gonna be buying lots of different things, so maybe you don't want to like spend 20 euros at every booth, so maybe like small postcards for only a couple of bucks and like affordable stickers, some mid-range stuff, you know, regular prints, and then like keychains, and maybe on the higher end tier have like some acrylic standees, or yeah, just generally more like fancy merch. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to bring as much variety as possible. So maybe for like, you know, illustrations like this one, I could have like a postcard and a regular like A4 print-sized version. I also, as I mentioned, want to make like acrylic standees and more keychains. I have made a couple designs in the past few months that I think I'm just going to like reorder and also bring with me to the convention, but I also want to make new ones. Right now, most of my merch is actually Otome game themed, which I know is like very niche and not super popular, but I do want to bring some of it for sure, because I remember last year I was looking through Dokomi and being like, damn, as an Otome fan, this is really sad because nobody's selling any merch. So I know there are German Otome fans out there, or just like people in general who come to this convention and like it. I know this. So for those people, I will have some of that merch in stock, but I also obviously want to like cover some other franchises and bring lots of like original character stuff too, like this. So yeah, I'm like kind of making a plan right now. I have like this messy, squiggly scribble all over the place sheet where I planned out like some of the merch I want to make and kind of like rough estimates of how much I think might be good to order from it. Like, I know not every design is gonna sell the same quantities, like some stuff is just bound to be more popular than other things, so I'm gonna try to like predict what's going to be like a more mainstream appeal or like have a bit like a better chance of being interesting to people and order more of those, and then some other stuff like order less. Yeah. Oh, table setup too, I'm gonna have to think about that. So many things. I definitely plan on making a more like in-depth video kind of covering like my preparation, maybe a couple of videos. I also, I mentioned this like in a previous video that I want to make like a tutorial on how to actually make your own acrylic like keychains and standees and stuff, since I think it might be helpful. But yeah, that's kind of just what I've been thinking about and working on lately, and I am very excited. A little bit like intimidated once again, because it's my first time doing this, but I think since I do have like a little bit of time and I'm starting early, I think I should be able to prepare sufficiently, hopefully. At least that's what I'm telling myself, but we'll see what happens when the con actually rolls around. But for now, thank you for hanging out with me. Once again, this is what the finished art, the drawing, the illustration, the cluster of pixels looks like. And I hope you're all gonna have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are right now, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye bye!